How come did number 20 Iowa State men's basketball lose to unranked Iowa? It wasn't even close. 75-56. It could have been a lot worse. Iowa State allowed 40 points in the first half when they only scored 20. Second half, Iowa State scored 36. Iowa scored 35. But it doesn't matter when you give up that many points. Iowa State shot 40.7% from the field, which is 24-59 on field goals. 3 for 22 on threes. Yeah, that's a problem. 5 for 7 on free throws. 29 rebounds, 9 of those offensive. 11 assists, 8 steals, 2 blocks, 15 turnovers, 20 fouls, and they only scored 27 points off the bench. But that's a lot compared to Iowa scoring 8. So thus, Iowa Stars were doing more than Iowa State, and even Iowa was out without one of the better players in this game, and they still won by that much. Iowa shot 50% from the field, 24 for 48, 12 for 23 on 3-pointers, which is 52.2%, 15 for 19 on free throws, 78.9%, 35 rebounds, 7 of those offensive. Thus, they won the rebounding battle, but not on the offensive boards, no. Because Iowa State won that more, but, 16 assists, which is more than Iowa State. 6 steals, which is less than Iowa State. 4 blocks, which is more than Iowa State. 18 turnovers, that's 3 more than Iowa State in a bad way. 12 fouls, though, that's pretty good, and compared to Iowa State's 20. So, what do both these teams have going forward? Iowa State plays McNeese State next. They're 2-6. That should be a win. Western Michigan, that should be a win. They're 3-6. In theory, granted. Omaha, they're 3-7. That should be a win. So in theory, they should win the rest of their non-con games. Though I know they got the Big 12 versus Big East, and Big 12 versus SEC Challenge, but that's in January. Then they got number 12 Baylor at home. So, granted, Iowa State might drop out of the rankings because of this loss. They might. So don't be shocked. Now, Iowa, on the other hand, they could be back in the rankings with this win. Though, next game is against the 7-2 Wisconsin team. That is not a gimme game. Because, granted, I know 7-2 could be deceiving because, let's face it depends on the schedule you have. I mean, they even beat Maryland at home, so they're dangerous. And Maryland's in the top 15, so yeah, Iowa, you better be wary. I think the winner of that game should get in the rankings, potentially. Then I got a non-con game with Southeast Missouri State. They're 5-5. That should be a win in theory. The third game is Eastern Illinois. That should be a win. They're 2-8. And they go on the road to Nebraska. And remember, Nebraska did defeat a top 25 team by surprise, so that might not be a gimme game, even though they're 6-4. So, I'm just saying that. Anyways, if you like this content, hit like and subscribing. I'll see you guys later. It's going to be 400 subscribers or more by the end of this year or sometime in the future.